Walker was born to Ruben and Camilla Coleman Walker in Chicago, Illinois. Her father was born in Georgia's Bibb County, and her mother in Houston County. Between 1917 and 1920, they relocated to Chicago, where they spent their lives. 4 of Albertina's siblings were born in Bibb County, and the remaining 4 are in Chicago. Albertina started singing in the West Point Baptist Church youth choir at a young age. She then joined the Pete Williams Singers, the Willie Webb Singers, and the Robert Anderson Singers, among other gospel ensembles. Mahalia Jackson, Albertina's confidant and friend, whom Jackson brought on a road trip when Albertina was barely a teenager, significantly impacted Albertina. Mahalia prank-called me once. "Girl, you need to go sing by yourself," she would say, Walker remembered in a 2010 Washington Post interview. Walker carried it out. She started the band The Caravans in 1951. The late Reverend James Cleveland and Reverend Jesse L. Jackson, Sr. were among the notables who first dubbed her the Queen of Gospel Music, due to her exceptional contributions to the genre following Mahalia Jackson's death in 1972. Career in music. Ora Lee Hopkins, Elise Yancey, and Nellie Grace Daniels, 3 vocalists from the Robert Anderson Vocalists, joined Walker when she started her gospel music group, The Caravans, in the early 1950s. James Cleveland, Bessie Griffin, Shirley Caesar, Dorothy Norwood, Inez Andrews, Loliata Holloway, Cassietta George, and Dolores Washington were among the members of The Caravans. Her discovery of these musicians led to her being dubbed the Star Maker. After the Caravans disbanded in the late 1960s, Walker began touring alone. Walker began recording solo projects in the mid-1970s after signing with various record labels, including Savoy Records, Benson Records, Word Records, A&M Records, and her church choir, the West Point Choir. Many of these solo projects featured large church choirs, such as the Evangelical Choir, the Cathedral of Love Choir, the Metro Mass Choir, and the West Point Choir. Put a Little Love in Your Heart was Albertina's debut solo album, recorded in 1975. Together with Reverend James Cleveland, she also recorded several projects. Her gold-selling successes, Please Be Patient With Me, I Can Go to God in Prayer, The Best Is Yet to Come, Impossible Dream, and Joy Will Come, are just a few of the over 60 albums she has released to date. Walker performed for Nelson Mandela, the President of South Africa, and George W. Bush and Bill Clinton of the United States. Walker, part of the quintet known as the Sisters of Glory, recorded a gospel album in 1995 titled Good News in Hard Times with Thelma Houston, Cece Peniston, Phoebe Snow, and Lois Walden. Paved the Way, Walker's reunion album with her group The Caravans, was released on September 5, 2006 by Malaco Records. Walker, Dolores Washington, Inez Andrews, and Dorothy Norwood were among the performers. The album debuted in the top 10 and stayed in the top 40 for 16 weeks, earning the title of one of the most memorable releases of 2006 from Billboard magazine. Nominations for Paved the Way included 2 Stellar Awards, a Grammy, a Dove, and a Soul Train Music Award. Who is Who in Black America? And other books about the golden age of gospel music, including Legacy Walker. She was recognized during the Chicago Gospel Festival when a bench in Grant Park in downtown Chicago was named after her, and she was given multiple keys to other towns. The new name of 35th and Cottage Grove is Albertina Walker and the Caravans Drive, in honor of Albertina Walker, as a gesture from the city of Chicago. The University of Chicago's Chicago Theological Seminary also awarded her an honorary Doctor of Letters degree. Walker and James Cleveland co-founded the Gospel Music Workshop of America. She supported several organizations, including the NAACP, the Nation of Islam's Million Family March, the American Cancer Society, the United Negro College Fund, and the National Council of Negro Women. She established the Albertina Walker Scholarship Foundation for the Creative and Performing Arts in 1988 to provide college students with scholarships to pursue higher education in music. Demise. Walker was put on a ventilator and admitted to a nearby Chicago hospital on her 81st birthday. She had been fighting emphysema for a while. She was receiving oxygen at the time while in the intensive care unit, ICU, for respiratory issues, a disease she had been fighting for years. Walker underwent a successful tracheostomy on Tuesday, September 7. She was brought to RML Specialty Hospital for follow-up treatment after leaving a Chicago hospital in late September. On October 8, 2010, she passed away. Tramaine Hawkins, Doralyn Hicks, Albertina Walker Jr., and Katrina Walker are the 4 children of Albertina Walker. Appearances on television. Walker appeared on several shows, including The Tavis Smiley Show, Good Morning America, and The Oprah Winfrey Show. Bobby Jones Gospel, Testify, Sensation, and the nationally syndicated BET and Word television networks were among the shows Albertina Walker frequently appeared on. Honors and awards. Walker's 6 decades in music ministry have brought her several accolades and prizes. A few of these include the Best Traditional Gospel Album, Songs of the Church, Grammy Award from 1995, 10 Grammy Award nominations, 5 Gold Records, 3 Stellar Awards, 3 Dove Awards, multiple Gospel Music Workshop of America Excellence Awards, and induction into the Nashville, Tennessee, Gospel Music Hall of Fame in 2001. On May 31, 2002, President George W. Bush presented Albertina Walker with an award for her services to gospel music. She received a 2005 Grammy Award for her services to the gospel music scene. The record The Caravans, Paved the Way received the Robert S. Davis Award, REA. She also holds the highest accolade bestowed by the U.S. government in the folk and traditional arts, the National Endowment for the Arts 2005 National Heritage Fellowship. We are grateful that you watched the entire video. Please share your thoughts in the area provided below. We hope you found this video helpful. If you liked the video, remember to share, like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next videos. Bye bye.